Hello, Mark Crossfield here, TaylorMade Tour Preferred MB, muscle backs, bladed irons. Let's give these bladed irons a hit from TaylorMade, see what they feel like, see how they compare maybe to some other ones. We've got GC2 HMT down here on the floor, my real Titleist Pro V1X balls. Give you some numbers at the end of the video as well to show you the performance. TaylorMade Tour Preferred MB. Let's get stuck in. Right guys, here we go, a bladed iron club review, forged, soft feeling, classic looking, no speed pockets, nothing really in there. Have bladed clubs changed in the last X amount of years? Not really, in my opinion. They reinvent themselves, TaylorMade do, as well as all the other companies. When it comes down to picking a club like this, you've got to be a decent ball striker. They're going to offer you the least help out of any of the clubs out there. It's going to come down to looks, it's going to come down to branding, which brand you buy into and what have you. But this iron hasn't really changed since I was a kid, to be honest. So I've got an 8 iron and a 5 iron here. Next to no offset on both, thin top lines, classic looks, polished, hand polished finishes, all the kind of premium stuff you'd expect with this kind of iron. Let's try the 8 iron, see how it feels. Definitely down by the ball, it looks nice. I like the shape of the 8 iron, nice little curved shape, next to no offset, which is pretty. It's just going to be, like I say, it's a bladed iron, you know, it's a hunk of metal in a ball. Well, this isn't about technology so much when it comes to this kind of purchase. Generally, the people asking about that feels nice. Generally, the people hitting with these kind of irons are going to know what they want. You know, you're out there not sure if you want these or not, you've got to go and try. You'll know straight away as soon as you hit them. And like I say, it's not going to be about the tech. It's going to be when you put it down there, is that what you want to look like or want it to look like when you hit your shots? Is that the feel you want? Do you feel like you can move the ball around how you would want to with this kind of club? You know, it's offering everything a better player would want, but in a TaylorMade package. So if we go up to the 5 iron, I mean, looking at these, I used the opposite to these clubs now. Looking at these, it's like, woo, striker. You've got to be able to hit the ball with these. Next and offset, very thin top line. Slightly longer blade length than I'm used to in this kind of club. I think there's prettier ones out there still for me. But if you want to buy into TaylorMade in this style of club, this is definitely a good design. Let's give it a hit. Hit that pretty solid. Feels good. You hit them out the middle, they're going to feel as good as anything. Hit them slightly away from the center and they will punish you. It's a bladed set of irons. We're going to look at some numbers then, because I mean, what more can I say? You've got to go, and it's a decent looking iron. I think there are slightly prettier ones, but it's decent. It's just a slightly muscle backed cavity bladed iron, you know. You should not be looking. This is all about feel, feel, feel. And what I feel might be very different to what you're feeling when you hit a club like this, which is why you've got to go out and test them. TaylorMade, Tour Preferred, MB, like the look of them. I think they're prettier ones out there, but I do like the look of them. If you want to buy into TaylorMade, definitely this is one you should be trying. Let's check out the numbers and see if it actually performs how this kind of iron should perform. Right guys, numbers time. TaylorMade Tour Preferred MB iron's got the 8 iron and the 5 iron numbers here. We just look at distance, 187. That's pretty good with a 5 iron. I must have been hitting them pretty good. And then 147 with the 8 iron. They're not far off the distances, to be honest, I get with my ordinary irons. I must have hit them pretty good, as in if I was to move away from the center of the club face with those, I do fear they would drop down more than my other irons that I use, which are chunkier. But that's the compromise you need to be prepared to make if you want that style of iron. They are definitely going to be harder to hit than your cavity backs. Launching 17 with the 5 iron, 22 with the 8 iron, decent launch. I get a little bit more spin with these clubs. These are slightly higher spinning clubs than where my ones are. It's to do with where the CG is placed in the head. Lots of people get that the wrong way round. Cavity back clubs are not more, so big chunky clubs generally are not heavier spinning clubs. Bladed clubs are often the most spinniest, to do with that lower CG on them often. So look, good performing irons. That is performing exactly where I'd want that club to perform. Like I say, it's a sleeve, a hunk of metal, just a sliver of metal hitting a ball. There's not much design in them. You want to be buying them on looks, feel, and you need to look and feel them, not me. This is just a general review of what I feel they should be or what they feel like. You get out there and test them, always the best way. But pretty healthy numbers there. If you're missing the face, those numbers will drop, but I would be prepared for that if I was using that style of iron. Thanks for watching, guys. TaylorMade Tour Preferred MB. You're going to buy it, you're going to try it, let me know. Is it much better than some of the other brands out there? Not. Tell me the reasons why you think in the comments. I'd love to hear, and we'll speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.